language is the noblest gift that God could give to deaf people. See, before I interacted with the deaf community, I was unaware that sign language I was unaware of sign language as most of you are today. Little did I know that sign language truly is a blessing to deaf people. It is equivalent of what English is of communicating, expressing our feelings, and vocalizing expressions through our voices. What people didn't understand about sign language is that it is the same for deaf people. A person doesn't need a voice to state their opinion. When people hear people speaking in different languages, they think nothing of it because it's part of our norm. But when a person uses sign language, everyone's eyes become focused on the signer, and because it is so rare to see it in daily life. I used to ask myself if sign language was the same in every country. No, it is not. Um, they are not the same. They vary just like any other language from country to country. Now that we have established some things, let's move forward on finding out where it came from and how it is used and taught. Although the origin is not exactly clear, most are to believe that sign language originated over 200 years ago somewhere in France. It has a mix of French Sign Language and a lot of American Sign Language was developed with the help of French Sign Language. George Vedetz was the president of the National Association of the Deaf, and he helped preserve the beautiful language by giving out the first speech on video using ASL. Nowadays, the way that sign language is learned is that if deaf children are born to hearing parents, the hearing parents will put them in school to learn sign language, or if a hearing child is born to deaf parents, they will learn that way. It's just like if we were to learn English in our household. It is a So now that we have learned a little bit more about sign language today, let us remember how George Vedetz helped preserve sign language with his speech, and that it is a beautiful language that is a provider of communication for those who need it.